Good morning guys, so my name is Chris and I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and I put videos on YouTube to try and help people on their sort of reselling paths. Now, one thing I've been asked both in person and in the comments is to how I pack things, so I said I'll just make some YouTube videos. The majority of the things I've been asked on are the bigger items, so like the golf club sets, the vacuums, vacuum parts, all that. But I just figured, you know what, when I first started it was quite hard to find packing videos, to find the best way to do things, so I was kind of like, you know what, I'll do a bit of, when I sell things, I'm just going to put the videos out there and show everybody. Some's really basic, some's not. At the end of the day, this is quite basic to me because it's what I do for a living, but it might not be to you. So hopefully you find these videos helpful. What we're packing today, guys, is something that I have genuinely been asked about a lot. Full set of golf clubs. Now, the first thing we're going to do with these, guys, is we're going to take that shrink wrap. I'm going to cut 2 long pieces and I'm going to shrink wrap these up. But I'll show you what that looks like. Right. Yeah, there we go. Right. So there we go. Shrink wrapped up. Now, my bubble wrap, guys, is 3 foot long. The reason that's relevant is because I cut 2 strips of it, enough to go around that a couple of times. And the reason why I do 2, because some golf sets come in sort of around the 3 foot mark, is because I offshoot. So the top of the golf clubs is here. So then I'm up here when I'm wrapping, and then I can fold the top back down over these, because this is the bit, even if you have the cover, which this set doesn't, if I had the cover I'd have left the cover on, even this with that, these are the bits that's going to get damaged. And on the bottom there's a hard plastic bit that can also get damaged. They're the main 2 areas that are going to get damaged. The bag is designed to protect the golf clubs when they're in transit, in cars, in vans, in whatever, from weather, from all sorts. It's designed to protect the golf clubs. So there's not as much bubble wrap around the centre, so what there is on the bottom with it being hard plastic, and what there is on the top with them being exposed clubs. But that's where we put the excess. The majority of the protection needs to go around those areas. Okay, next up, guys, we're going to whack some shrink wrap around it. Right, guys, so that's it now, shrink wrapped top to bottom. Couple of reasons we shrink wrap. Again, guys, if you watch these videos all the time, really repetitive, you can skip forward. Every video might be somebody's first video, so I'd like to make sure that everybody gets the same information. But again, I do apologize if you watch these and you've heard this before. But the reason why we shrink wrap it like that, guys, is shrink wrap is A, waterproof, so it protects the product. B, saves on the amount of tape I need to do, because now everything in there is all together. We still tape it inside, but it's an extra layer to keep everything together. And the reason we use black is for anti-theft. So if you see this by a bin on somebody's driveway or whatever, you're not going to go, oh, that's golf clubs. I can sling that at a car boot for 50 quid. I can sling that on eBay for 80 quid. You're not going to know what's in it. So it discourages, obviously, people from taking other people's products. But yeah, that's the main reason why we use black, is to hide what's physically inside of it to the best of our ability. But we got 2 more things to do to this, guys, before it's done. Right, guys, so the last 2 things we did, have some fragile tape around it. Again, customers prefer it if it is. Also, from my perspective, I'm informing whoever's handling that is potentially a fragile item inside. And obviously we mark it up. We've got GC on it for golf clubs. Depending on what we would do, sometimes we sold 3 sets in a day, so that might say Callaway, like CG Callaway Golf. It might say SG Spadlin. Might do RB for red bag, because you can pretty much tell what's golf clubs. You're not going to mix that up with a Barbie doll if we sold one of them. But yeah, that's how we pack it, guys. I would personally, if you're doing golf sets with bags, never really box it. It's not really worth it. I've sold sets for £250, I've sold them for £50. They've all been packed this exact same way. I think we worked out the other day, we've sold over 120 sets of golf clubs since we started doing eBay. Every single one of them's been packed like this. I've had 3 returns. 2 of them was because I said they were right-handed and they were left. Completely my own fault. And one of them was because somebody bought them for his brother and he thought he was getting a full Wilson set, even though it was only the woods that were Wilson. So I just said, you know what, if you want, send it back. I really don't mind, but if you're going to buy stuff for your brother, he really needs to be checking the pictures himself Either way, I've never ever ever had a full golf set damaged in transit. I had one lost, funnily enough. I don't know how you would lose a set of golf clubs, but I had one lost. But anyway, guys, that's it for this little packing video. If you don't mind, guys, drop me a like on the video, and if you subscribe, I guarantee you'll see more packing tutorials from me. You'll also see more of me physically going out, picking the stock up with the family, kids, or on my own. And on top of that, guys, you will be able to see exactly what sells, because I'm working out in my shed, so you guys can see all the stock I've got to list behind me. You'll hopefully see when that sells. But hopefully, I'll see you on the next one.